Hello everyone, my name is Jane MacMaster and I'm from Engineers Australia. With our signing of the Declaration to advance the UN's Sustainable Development Goals at the 2019 World Engineers Convention, engineers have a clear mandate about their role in helping communities develop and live more sustainably, and engineers will play an integral role in meeting these goals. Engineers Australia is the peak professional association for engineers in this country, with over 100,000 individual members who live and work around the world, residing in more than 120 countries. We are the professional home for the full engineering team, with occupational categories for engineering associates and technicians, engineering technologists, and professional engineers. The fundamental purpose of engineering is to plan, create, design, test, build, commission, operate, maintain, and one day decommission technology that achieves something, an outcome, usually to address a challenge or opportunity. The SDGs encompass global challenges including poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, prosperity, and peace and justice. It is important that we remember that the SDGs are interlinked and that to achieve the SDG outcomes, we must work in a holistic sense so that the achievement of one SDG does not detract from the progress of others. Engineers and the work that they do are essential to the world meeting the SDGs by 2030, in particular goals 6, clean water and sanitation, 7, affordable and clean energy, 8, decent work and economic growth, 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure, 11, sustainable cities and communities, and 12, responsible consumption and production. This will require the application of engineering skills and knowledge to be fulfilled. In doing so, it is vital that goals 13, climate action, 14, life below water, and 15, life on land, are sustained and considered by practicing engineers in all our work. Engineers and their work can have enormous environmental, economic and social impact, both positive and negative, which is why sustainability considerations are so important. Sustainability is a core ethical consideration of being an engineer and a member of Engineers Australia, and is enshrined in our Code of Ethics. Our members commit to engage responsibly with the community and other stakeholders, to practice engineering to foster the health, safety and well-being of the community and the environment, and to balance the needs of the present with the needs of future generations. Engineers Australia also supports SDGs 4 and 5 through our STEM education, diversity and inclusion initiatives aimed at encouraging more students to study engineering at university and to increase gender, cultural and social diversity of the profession. Engineers Australia was delighted to support the inclusion of the UN SDGs by the International Engineering Alliance and World Federation of Engineering Organisations in the 4th edition of the Graduate Attributes and Professional Competencies approved in June this year. This will ensure that every new engineering graduate from a Washington, Sydney or Dublin Accord accredited program have an awareness and appreciation for the SDGs and the role that they play in sustainable development, diversity and inclusion and ethics to support the engineering role in building a more sustainable and equitable world. Lastly, Engineers Australia acknowledges the importance of the standardization work led by IEC and strongly believes that standards will continue to play an instrumental role in guiding engineers working towards fulfilling the UN SDGs around the world. We are proud to nominate and support our members to be involved in standardization work through Standards Australia locally, many of whom are working on the IEC technical committees and in leadership roles within IEC. We will continue to support our members to practice engineering in a sustainable manner towards the achievement of the SDGs.